everyone, so today we're going to make a fall slash Thanksgiving wreath. So I found this cute little fox at Dollar General. His little tag is like a galvanized tin. It's pretty thick and it says gather here, and he was $4. So I thought he was really cute. I really like his little bow. I'll probably hot glue that down so it stays down, but I thought he was really cute. So we're going to use the 14-inch frame from the Dollar Tree, and they have this really cute, it's not cute, why did I say cute? They have this new frame I've never seen before that's kind of like khaki colored, so I thought it would work perfect with this khaki burlappy tube stuff. So this one is 15 feet, which is shorter than the regular mesh they've got. But I thought this was fun. This was in their fall crafter square stuff. So we're going to cut this up and make a burlap loop wreath with our fox friend. And then the ribbon that we're going to use, now if you've watched my channel before, you know I love old time pottery. So this is a roll of really pretty fall colored leaves. And this was $3.99 for 10 yards, which is still a pretty good deal. Then, of course, again, at Old Time Pottery. This one was $7.99, but I did get it on, like, Uber sales. I think I ended up paying, like, $2 for this one. And this is 10 yards again, but isn't that really pretty? It's kind of like a teal, orange, white, and then the burlap color. So I really like that. And then at Dollar General, which you guys, I have never been a big Dollar General shopper until this year. So we recently moved, and there's a Dollar General on my way home, and so I just happened to stop, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this place is the bomb. First of all, their Christmas stuff is crazy cute this year. I went a little nuts, but their fall ribbon, and I was at the Dollar General today, and they still had some, so not much, but they still have some. So this is like a teal colored khaki or teal colored burlap. It is 9 feet, and it was $2, and I thought this would match perfectly with what I'd already picked up. And then they had a cute little pumpkin that has a little bit of glitter, but it has that same teal color. And then just an orange burlap. And so I'm going to use those. And then for just some variety in size, in the Christmas section in Walmart for $2.50, I have 25 feet of this just neutral thin colored, cream colored ribbon. Now I find it interesting because it is harder, for me at least, especially if you're budget shopping, to find wired ribbon that isn't, you know, huge like this. So I like to have a variety of sizes in my wreath, so I think this is such a great deal. Like I said, this was 25 feet at Walmart in their Christmas section. And Walmart's got some good stuff this year too, as far as ribbon. But alright, so let's get started. I'm not sure how many of these this will take because this is shorter than the regular tubing that I usually buy. So I'm going to try and find some pipe cleaners here. Let me dig through my mess. So I have some of these colored pipe cleaners. I actually got these from a teacher who she retired, moved, I don't know even how that works, but she retired, moved, left, I don't know. She left her classroom, and I was the inheritor of her classroom, and I got some cool crafty stuff. So, khaki colored pipe cleaners. Yay raw. Alright, so I'm going to cut these in half. And you only need half a pipe cleaner for our loops. Now, if you've not made a tube loop wreath before, they are so fun. I really like them, and it gives like a completely different look than your normal mesh wreaths where you do the rolls and stuff like that. So we'll set those to the side. We'll probably need more of those. I really can't find my scissors, my good scissors. I'm not sure where they are. I'm sure there's in a pile of Christmas stuff somewhere because I've been going crazy. So I'm using my little snips for everything. I know, ridiculous. So like I said, this is not much stuff. If you can see, this is one whole package. So I did buy 9 of them just to kind of see. what they had, and that was all they had, so I wanted to make sure that I was able to finish my wreath. And I do have tons of ribbon, so if it's sparse, we can fill it with ribbon. So I'm going to just kind of lay it in my hand, and this really has a different feel to it than the other tube mesh, and I got a little funky spot here in it, and that happens sometimes. But I'm going to just kind of lay it in my hand, and I'm going to loop it, and then loop it back this way, loop it back this way, and then loop it back, and then cut it. Now you could cut these one at a time, or you could cut the whole roll. I tend to I was cutting the whole roll, and then I was failing miserably because they were all the different lengths. So you want to twist this, and then you've got a little loopy, and then you can adjust by pulling it in and out if one's longer than the other, so that they're the same length. Okay, so you're gonna make a ton of these little loopy doopies, and then to attach it to your wreath frame, let me zoom in just I like to go in kind of like a zigzag pattern, so I'll put one here, so you go around 2 of the rings, and then on the bottom you just twist it so it's nice and secure on there. And then the next one then would go on the next 2 rings, and then the outer 2, and then back to the middle, and then down. So just kind of keep going 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and just kind of go in a zigzag pattern, and that way my wreath looks full and it's not like all concentrated in one spot. So let me just do this again. So I'll knot it up. Oh, there are my scissors. Okay. So I'm just going to lay it in my hand, loop it up just a little bit, loop it down about the same length on the other side, loop it up again to match that, loop it down again, and then cut it. Get my pipe cleaner. See how I hold it and I lay it between my first and middle finger, and I'm going to tuck it with my first finger, and then I can pull this up. Now these are short under here, so I am going to just fold this over, fold it up, and now I have a good hold of this. You see it looks like on the bottom? Now I can hold this, give it a twist so it's nice and secure, even it up a little bit, and then I'm going to attach it on the second ring. Okay? Oh, that one popped out. So this one, see how this popped out? That's okay, because I can just undo this a smidge. Don't undo it all the way, because then it'd be harder to put it in, but just tuck it back in there. No big deal. Give it another twist, and it's in there nice and secure. Okay? So this time, since I was on the first 2 rings, I'm going to go to the middle 2 rings. Flip it over. I dropped it. And twist. I really don't like these pipe cleaners. I know they match, but they're really stiff. Okay. And I like to tuck the pointies under because then it doesn't scratch your door and whatnot. So there I am so far. And we will keep doing this. Keep adding our loopies. So I'm going to keep going. You just keep going around. The next one then will go on the outer 2. And then you'll come back to the middle 2, down to the bottom, middle 2, up to the top. Okay? Okay, now we're going to add some ribbons. So I'm going to add 3 ribbons, and I'm going to cut them at 10 inches. So I have all my ribbon added. I just want to show you how to add it. So I'm going to make bundles of 3. You can see I already have one here. And we're going to dovetail the ribbon. So you just fold it in half, and then on the fold side you're going to cut in a little diagonal, and that gives you a dovetail. And I know some people like to fold it and do both ends at the same time, but for whatever reason, whenever I do that, my dovetails are crooked. So a lot of people, they will fold it in half and then fold it in half again and then cut it. Mine always end up crooked. So I just take my time and do them one at a time. Okay, now we're going to stack our ribbon. So I'm going to put down my pumpkin, then put my burlap, then put my neutral ribbon here. Then what I'm going to do is just kind of take the middle and pinch it together. Put a pipe cleaner in the middle. And I'm going to fold the tails up, make sure that they're even. Pull my pipe cleaner down and give it a twist. Okay, now on my wreath, you can see this is what it looks like with the 9 bundles of the tubing, and it looks pretty full, but I wanted to add some of the ribbon. So you can see I've been adding here. So I've got blue, so I'm ready for this one, and you're going to add these the same way that you added your bundles. So I'm going to reach in, spread it apart, and I'm going to put in wrap it around 2 bars, hold on to it, flip it over. Here are my 2 pipe cleaners, and I'm going to pull it up and twist it. Alright guys, so here is the final product. I think it turned out super cute, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications so you never miss an upload. Until next time, keep doing what you do, and I will see you.